we're back to finish the tag using the Gilded Autumn papers from Stampin' Up! And found a little secret in putting this tag together. Hi, this is Kelly from Kelly's Creative Dream Studios. And you know what I found? As I sat and began fussy cutting out these little acorns, I thought, then I looked at the leaves on the paper, and then I went, I think I have punches for that. And I did. I bought the 3-punch set that came out to go with the Gilded Autumn. So, I sat and I punched out all the oak leaves, the maple leaves, and the acorns off of a couple of the scrap sheets. And we're going to go ahead and finish putting this tag together. I dug out the ribbon that I wanted to use, and I've got sticky on the bottom of that punch. I dug out the ribbon that I wanted to use for this. So I'm going to sit down, try to keep this in frame, and see what we're doing. While I'm doing this, have you heard Tim Holtz is going to do a Halloween class? And I will link the Simon Says Stamp website down below of that video where they have the link where you can buy the kit. You do not have to have the kit to take part in the class. The class is absolutely free. But they are limited. They don't have as many of the ones for this fall class as they did for the Christmas class because they're having to source from everywhere. I mean, they have gone onto Amazon and they've gone into other suppliers that might still have some of the items Tim wanted to use in this class in stock and have been outsourcing the material from other places. So they don't have as many, and I don't know why my stapler's decided it wants to not punch up. So there are, I think my spring is sprung. I may need a new stapler over here. Maybe I'll invest in the tiny attacher. So there's basically they're doing pre-orders. Order your kit. It will ship the latter part of September, and the class is October 17th. And I'm really excited because this means I get to take part in the live class this time. The one they had for the Christmas, I didn't get to take part in live because I was in a writer's conference that weekend. But I've gone back and watched the video samples and done some things. And so I'm really excited about that. I don't have anything going on October 17th. I get to take part in the class live with Tim and Heidi. Yay! So come on, come join us. Get your kit. Or watch the video to see what he's going to be doing and scrabble through your supplies to see what you still need. I'm going to put that one right there. And then I'm coming back and I'm going to do one on top with a dimensional because this is the outside of the tag. I think I can get away with this. So I'm going to use a little dimensional here. Get a little bit of pop. So I hope you'll go in and order your kit and come join us October 17th for a Halloween project from Tim. I'm also going to link a video. I'm not sure if it's actually a video, but it's on Simon Says Stamps blog where Tim made this little bitty pencil. And I can't remember what he used to make it with, but it looks so stinking cute. And we all raved that we needed the video. We needed a tutorial for that pencil, and he has answered. Now, because these are acorns, I want to come in with oak leaves, not the maple leaves. And I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of glue there and tuck those in. And I think I want to add one of these green ones, because, you know, you've got different colored leaves for seasons, right? Turn that around in my hand 16 dozen times. But that glue really stuffed in there. I think I'll go right there. I'll do that. Okay, now, I know what I want to do with this tag, so I'm going to set this one aside for a minute. No more dimensionals on that one. But I think, actually, what I want to do is I'm going to come back with my squeegee thingy here. And I'm going to push those down. And, you know, I didn't put that paper away. Well, I did, but I didn't. I want to get a scrap here. And I think I want to use, this one. And, or is it going the wrong direction? I think it might be going the wrong direction. Maybe I'll go with this one. And I just want about an inch strip across there. So let's get a paper trimmer here. I need to get one of the little bitty paper trimmers. I need to only come down about a half an inch, I think. Maybe 3/4. Let's do 3/4. Give ourselves a little bit of room. I'll bring this back up here and I'm going to just glue that. But I think I want to go ahead and distress the edge a little bit. So let's do that. I'm not going to go all the way across. I just want to go, I think my ink is drying out over there. Not getting a whole lot on my sponge, am I? Okay, but then I'm going to come back and instead of putting the glue on the paper, I'm going to put it across here because I just want it on here to help cover the staple backs, to help cover those prongs. So I'm going to come down about an inch. 3/4, something like that. And I know I have a glue pad here, so I don't get glue everywhere all over my table. I think I'm going to go shopping for a new base for this. But for now, I'm just going to, and yeah, I could have gone to the edge, and I'm just going to do it like that. And I will probably, I've got a couple of clips here. These have gone from a package of 10 for $1 to a package of 5, I think I saw, for the $1.25. Really, Dollar Tree, you're going to put yourself out of business because everybody's going to quit doing that. Okay, then I can come in with my scissors. Actually, I need to go here first. Snip that off first. And go in there like that. And I'm probably going to come back in with that again because I think what I want to do is I want to put a maple leaf on here to kind of cover those staples a little bit. So I'm going to put glue there. And I'm just going to put one maple leaf right there at the top. Then I'll come back in with my pinchers and do that. And then we'll lay this aside, let it do its thing. Well, we talk about this one. And what I decided I wanted to do was I wanted to do a falling leaves effect. So I just want to take the maple leaves and I just want to scatter them. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Not the blue ones. I want to do just these. And I just want to randomly place them along this here, like that. Nothing extravagant. Just a little bit of glue on the back. Now I am going to place the acorn on here to cover that. Okay, and then we're going to come back with an acorn. And we're going to put him right up here at the top. And another one of our clips, because we really want to embed him into that paper clip. Now we've got these back here. Let's take our squeegee thingy here again and mash those down. This one doesn't belong in there, and I'm not sure if I can get me a pair of tweezers here to get a hold of him. And there's my leaf come off. Okay, that takes care of that. Now we can come back and mash those down. Someday I'm going to find my little Probably should use my glue gun on this, and I may still have to come back and do that. I'm going to find me a bluebird. I have the little bitty hammer from, I know what I'm thinking. We are memory keepers that went to my eyelet setting set, and I've not found, I don't know where it went. It's just vanished. I'd really like to be able to find it and put it on here. Okay, so let's go back here with this. You know what? I'm going to take my staples. That one just does not want to press down. There we go. Come back here with this, and we're going to do the same thing on this one that we did on the other one. Just come back with a strip of this. I think it's too wide. Let me cut it down a little bit. There we go. And see, we got squish. We always get squish, don't we? Let me find one of my baby wipes over here. I had that case yesterday. I'm going to have to get up to reach it. Oh, there it is. I thought I had a package of dry baby wipes here. They are the best for getting your glue off. And that one could have gone up just a little bit. See if we can make that work. Pull that up. There we go. Okay. And now we can clip that off. I can tell I'm going to have to clean my scissors when I'm done, because I didn't use my glue scissors. Okay, but then we've got that. And I think we'll be okay, but I'm going to put a little pressure on that anyway, right there on that seam. Okay. And that's going to give us our tag within a tag for our Tag Tuesday using Gilded Autumn from Stampin' Up! And trying to get in the fall spirit around here. I will be back here on Friday with another project. In the meantime, please remember to like, to share, subscribe, and as always, creative blessings.